Have you ever wondered what happened to the games that everyone used to play on Roblox? One day, they're all over your recommended page. Every YouTuber is making videos on them, and they have thousands of people playing. Then, a few months later, they're just gone. So, in this video, I'm gonna try to figure out why these games died, if there's even a reason, and see how they're doing right now in today's Roblox society. Alright, let's start with Race a Floppa. Huh? Race a Floppa? Oh yeah, that game. It was absolutely everywhere back in 2022. How could I forget? Silly me. Let's see, when it was updated. Oh, yeah, I think I already know why it's that. Well, at least the original one, not counting the Race of Floppa 2 of course. But if the game was so popular back then, what actually happened? Why did everyone suddenly stop playing it? Logically speaking, everyone just moved over to Race of Floppa 2, which is still doing great and pretty well. I mean, around 1,000 active players is nothing to laugh at. But did the developers just abandon the original game? Well, yeah, pretty much. The original Race of Floppa was officially discontinued shortly after Race of Floppa 2 released. Instead of continuing to update the first game, the developers decided to focus all their time on a sequel, which was basically a bigger and more polished version of the original game. And honestly, it makes sense. The first game was never supposed to become as popular as it did. It started as a small meme game based on the Big Floppa meme, but it exploded almost overnight. Because of that, the developers eventually hit the point where it was easier to build a sequel from scratch than to keep adding new content to the original. Let's see. What? No. Wait. Yeah, buddy, that's what you get for killing me, bro. You're now in jail because of that. Now I'm gonna make you help me, bro. I mean, that's totally your fault. Hold on, so what was I saying? Oh, right, Nico's next bots. Oh wait, hold on. You're from there, aren't you? Alright, anyways, you know, if someone had told me back in 2022 that a game about running away from memes would become one of the biggest games on Roblox, I probably would have believed them actually. I mean, it was 2022, Roblox players would turn literally anything into the next big trend. And somehow it actually worked. It was competing with Evade, and it was one of the biggest games in Roblox in 2022. The game exploded almost overnight. Every YouTuber was making videos on it, TikTok was full of clips, and everyone wanted to experience getting launched across the map by a giant PNG. But here's the weird part. The game itself was actually very simple. You'd join a server, you run around a huge map, try not to get caught by the next bots, and that's pretty much it. So, you might not ask me, why did millions of people find that so entertaining? Well, I think the answer is pretty simple. The game wasn't just fun, no. It was perfect for content. Every match was unpredictable. Every death was hilarious. And it was one of those games that became 10 times better when you play it with friends. That made it spread like crazy across YouTube, TikTok, and Roblox itself. But just like every other trend, eventually people got bored. The developers kept adding new next bots, maps, and smaller updates, but the core gameplay never really changed. Once you'd played it for a while, there wasn't much left to discover. Players slowly moved on to whatever the next viral Roblox game was. Alright, the last game I'm gonna talk about is... oh no. Well, if you know this game, you know it was never a peaceful place. Joining a random server felt like flipping a coin. You'd either find someone genuinely funny people, or you'd walk into a war zone full of exploiters flipping the map upside down. Bypass decals everywhere and a web of toxicity that made you wonder why you even clicked to play. I'm really surprised to say this, but somehow people really loved it. But the cracks got deeper. Updates vote to Crow, the creator, BBC's Team Green 222, later part of the Stretch group, basically abandoned it. There were no anti-cheats, no fixes, nothing. Exploiters ran wild with VE whoops and other garbage, and the community became a breeding group for others and swindlers, and the kind of toxic players that made the game infamous. But that topic is to me to say in another video, because this video is gonna be over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, what the hell am I saying, bro?